Welcome back, everybody, to part 22 of our Let's Play of the Realm of Thrones mod. Today, we are going to war with the Wildlings. We're calling our banners. He's struggling to catch up because he's so damn slow. We're going to ride over here and collect good old Sir Benfrey the Lucky, find out just how lucky he is, and we shall ride north to face Mance Raider. Now, obviously, at the end of the last episode, we lost a lot of men. I saved you guys some time, recruited them in the off-screen. At the end of that war with the Dothraki, by the way, they took back Castle Kerwin. So that was sort of a waste. We saved Lord Kerwin's castle for nothing. Rickard the Brave over there is gathering his men at White Harbour, since his party was captured in a war. Our other allies have had sufficient time to replenish their forces. Now it is time for us to head north. So we're going to head in here, I'm going to duck in, grab some extra supplies, and I'll see you guys in just a moment at the wall. Alright men, we've arrived up near Last Hearth, and Carhold looks like it's under siege. Small John Umber is maintaining his distance from Long Lake, which is apparently being raided. We'll be moving in to ensure that that doesn't become an issue. We're going to very quickly level up some guys. Now, since the last episode, we actually naturally ticked up while I was recruiting troops into Clan Tier 5, which is absolutely awesome, because now we personally can field 268 men in our personal retinue, which is amazing. And if we look at our current infantry force, because there's so many recruits and levies, we have a lot of infantry, so we're not going to mess around with, you know, just normal sort of tactics. We don't care for them. We're just going to rush forward with a large force of men to alleviate this raid. Men of the North, rush forth. Alright guys, make your way through these choke points. Through the chokeholds. Through the great chokehold. The enemy's infantry, numbers 45. They do not have the manpower for this. Now, don't get me wrong, they might do okay, but they're not going to be defeating us, that's for sure. Oh, we took that charge like a Chad. Like an absolute Chad lad. Alright, let's try and wiggle our way through the line here. Jump our way out here, can we? Nope. Not quite. Alright, men, make way. Let the real hero of the North through. That was a Northern Winter champion fighting for the wrong side. How dare he? Cut down that horse. Dismount him. Break their infantry line. Oh, getting hit by archers. Remembering that we don't have a shield. We should really invest in the shield, I feel. That's it, men. Break through and charge their archers. Charge forth. Take them out. Traitorous Night's Watch followers behind us. Alright, who's shooting me? The guys over there were shooting me. Right, well now we have 2 sieges to break after this, so let's hope that our men got the upgrades that they needed from this battle. Or a couple of them at least. We have mostly a force of Stark levies, some Stark footmen, a couple Stark soldiers, and not many at all Stark house guards, which would be absolutely preferable. Alright, we've done it. We've spared the city. The nobles of Long Lake are quite happy with us. Take these men as prisoners, grab some loot, and we'll continue our march to relieve Last Hearth. We have 98 influence, so look for someone like Benford Tallheart, or or Roderick Flint. We want actually someone's a little bit closer. That's a lot of influence. Damn. 1 day out, 16 hours. Hey, he's 18 hours out with 70 men. We can bring him in with us. You know what, we can wait a little bit for these guys to arrive. That's alright. And that's all we got for now, so we'll call upon those men to offer some assistance. There is an army of 889 besieging the last Hearth. Now, the last Hearth is a very well defended fortress of ours, so I don't expect it to fall easily. What we might do is quickly ride to Carhold and attempt to relieve that siege on the way, and then ride back to last Hearth. Hopefully, the last Hearth holds longer than a small amount of time. The Westerlands also declared war on us as we were marching up. They've already offered peace. I didn't really expect that to be a big issue. We're going to abstain from this vote because we want our influence for this war. I'd like the end of this war with the Wildlings to conclude with us taking Eastwatch by the Sea. Oh, this guy is massively overreached and will be taken down. Alright, let's move our men in to assist the lovely garrison at Carhold. Our insanely large force of infantry. Get in there. We have cavalry on the flanks. We're going to hit F6. That will defend the flanks. We have horse archers. Move into a skirmishing position. Archers. Yep, just form up your lines. Those Wildling cav will get eradicated, while our cavalry will move into the flank and smash the enemy's archers. Good hits, men. Our infantry slowly pushing in, encircling the enemy. That archer there really wants me. Jesus, he wants me. Alright, and he was not ready for that. Oh! Oh, the cab charge in this game is just beautiful. I do like it. Obviously, I'm not a fan of when it happens to us and it crumbles our entire line, but I'm a big fan of just running through people on my horse. It does feel good. Them actually feeling the force of the charge is always nice. We cut down as many as we can, lads. Oh, missed that one. Alright, looks like we have 3 remaining. Let's clean them up. Might be 1 or 2 horsemen riding around. Nope. That would be the end, lads. Victory. Not a big battle, but an important one. One to ensure that the north holds. Geez, there's some nice units in here. We'll take them. And we'll take 1 northern hero. Why not? They had captured men that rightfully serve House Stark, and we cannot have them as prisoners of war. Now, we've got... who's nearby here? This guy is. We've only got 55 influence. It's not quite enough to bring him in. Roderick Castle, only going to cost 19? Curious. Makes me sort of question the quality of his men. We'll also call on Willis Mandel. He's going to cost us 50 influence, but and he's going to take about a day to get here, but he has way more men to contribute to our front line. Alright, we're going to upgrade some northern recruits. We're going to upgrade some footmen and some guys in the house guards. Give us a little bit of a stronger melee force. At this point, we are completely reliant on our melee. Until we get enough levies leveled up, enough footmen leveled up so that we can turn them into Stark longbows. The enemy has begun their assault, and they are losing a lot of men in their attempts to take last Hearth. We will be collapsing onto them. Who has just declared war? Lysa Aaron of the Vale. The Vale has declared war again. Alright, we're moving in. We're moving in, lads. Now, the game believes that this will be kinda even. I don't think the game's expecting us to just straight up infantry charge their line. Now, they have a slight hill advantage. Oh no, it's pretty flat, realistically. Oh no, it's uphill. We're fighting uphill. Backs to the wall, lads. Backs to the wall. How many archers are we looking at on their side? Probably more than ours. But having said that, we just have more men in general. And if their units decide to charge this, they're insane. Absolute insanity. We'll put Roderick Flint in charge of the cavalry. And Willem Lannister doesn't have a horse, I don't believe, so whatever, they can just do their thing. Horse archers, F6. Infantry, charge forwards. Cavalry, defend the flanks. If we can incapacitate a large amount of their cavalry right off the bat, we'll be in a good spot. Our heavy cavalry, I believe, should make short work of their light. Their light horse is charging our infantry, but I don't think they're going to do very well. Cut that man's horse down. Who's this? Aston. And he's already down. Damn. So is that guy's horse. Our archers are going to rip apart their cavalry back there. Our infantry, definitely doing what was expected. Oh god. I charged into the wrong spot. I charged into the wrong spot. Nah, straight through. Right, we don't want to stand too close to that archer line or ride past it again. We want to move in with our infantry. We'll pick up a shield as we go. Give us a little bit of cover as we push up. Alright, men. Run, run, run. Charge. Chase them down. Chase them down. If we can crush another Wildling army here, we'll be in really good shape. They're attempting to skirmish us. We need to catch up to them. These are Free Folk Hawkeyes, so they're very high tier archers. We want to make sure we take out as much of them as possible. And ensure that this is a victory for our army. Oh, we're so heavy. Our man's is a little bit obese, I'm not gonna lie. Having said that, we do have a bow. The enemy does have 39 more infantry coming in. Which is fine by me. Bring your infantry. You don't have enough, sir. Trust me. Infantry line up. Stop the pursuit of those archers. They've got Free Folk Berserkers coming forwards. Which our best to answer into. It's going to be to sit here and watch them fail because they lack the manpower to actually make a charge work. Alright, infantry move forward. Our archers are getting a little bit ahead of themselves there. Now that we're a solid force of infantry again, we can charge forth and crush the enemy. Crush as many of their men as we can, lads. Every warrior that escapes is one that can face us. Never leave behind a man, woman, or child that can ever carry a sword. We are here to crush the resistance from the Wildlings. And I think we've done that. Good work, men! Yeah, we lost some men, not gonna lie. But, all in all, I'd say that went pretty well in our favour. Alright, we're going to pick up some more Stark footmen, soldiers, house guards. And continue to march forward. Alright, the defenders were heavily worn down. Peace with the free folk. I wish to say no, but we're not getting a choice in the matter. We just don't have the voting power to convince them otherwise, unfortunately. So, now we may have to charge our way back south. So I'm actually going to disband my army up here. And we will make our way back into the Southlands. Head back down to our own territory, as I imagine it's currently going to be threatened. What are you doing? Please tell me. Yep, you're just patrolling. Good. Moat Caelan is under siege. Oldcastle is under siege. Now we want to go down and ensure that our own lands at Barrowton are well defended. Our units back there can replenish a little bit. I believe they're actually heading to join an army or defend Oldcastle. If they're heading to defend Oldcastle, I'm kind of fearful for what that could lead to, because Oldcastle's in a pretty crappy position right in front of the Vale. And I feel like the army of the Vale is far superior to the army of the Starks right now. We learned in the last episode that the army of the Vale is quite difficult to deal with, so we may have to go over here and ensure that our own men aren't just riding to their deaths here. Here's 107, here's 114. Their men held together pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Keep marching. We must make it to Oldcastle. Find out just what's happening over here. How many Knights of the Vale have come to stop us? Whoop. Okay. There's a decent amount of guys here. Greywater Watch was just taken. They are attacking. If Willis Manderley gets in here, we may actually have the manpower to break this. Oi. How are you not being surrounded by my men right now? Like, seriously. That's ridiculous, guys. We're gonna have to try and retreat from that because... Yep, shut up, Dick Crab. Because these guys should have came in to help, and they did not. So we're gonna move in here and assist, given the wasted opportunity that was just presented. No one else but us wanted to take. Now we're going to keep our own men to the rear. I don't wish to waste our forces. We have not been given command in this battle, so our men will retain the rear guard.
Infantry, forward!
Provide an extra line to help cover the archers. Now they have a lot of knights, which is something we obviously need to be careful of. Infantry, form a... What's better, a skein or a shield wall here? Probably a shield wall, right? Try and cut down the Knights of the Vale as they come in. Arran House Guard. This is going to be the scariest part about this conflict, is the Knights of the Vale. Move in to assist the archers over here. Try to scare off the Knights of the Vale a little bit. I've got to get out of that before we get charged down. Take that one out. Our archers actually need to position towards the front of this line, as they weirdly, we'll have more cover. Our lines are holding far better than the last battle we had against the Vale, that's for sure. More elite spears to join us. Slay as many of them as we can. Cut them down, lads. Infantry, now is your moment. Push. Archer line, skirmish behind the infantry. They have 81 cav on that side, 37 over there. They're riding our way. What I'd actually like to do is up. Looks like our infantry is falling back. Our allied infantry, sorry, is falling back. Don't quite understand what they're doing. We're in a pretty good spot, and I don't know what it is they're up to.
Line formation.
Get over here quickly. I need my men to be over here and not be in the open.
Soldier forward.
Behind the enemy, our allied lines. I do not wish to be the front line. It's 81 cav on that far side. What I would like to do is set up our own little side defense for when the rest of our cavalry over there inevitably gets slaughtered. Shield, infantry, shield wall now. Make sure you're braced. Alright, we're going to make our move over here to try and dissuade some of these guys. Oh, we missed. We got one. But they're going to charge straight through into the shield wall. It's not fully formed yet, unfortunately. Take out these guys in the back. We don't need stragglers ruining our rear line. Use the trees for breaks. They work amazingly. Come here, you. Ah, you coward. Face me. Well, he didn't face me. Ow. How did you hit me that quickly with a spear? I require answers to that question.
Infantry.
Oof. Looks like a lot of the enemy's cav is breaking from the field. Now we can engage our infantry into actually charging into them. The intent to cut them down. House Aaron Knight slain. House Aaron Knight slain. Come here, you. They're trying to flee the field. The more of their knights we kill, the better the war goes for us. These guys take a while to train. The enemy forces have been whittled down to about 4 knights. Alright, let us ride forward. Finish off our next objective, this guy. And I'm seeing one more horseman. Come here, you. House Aaron Horseman. Hey, look, there is an infantryman over here. Oh no, he was a horseman apparently. Just didn't have a horse anymore. And look at that, we've ended a battle against the Vale, and we still have cavalry. That's a victory, men! Alright, our losses, we had 7 deaths, 1 wounded. A lot of men getting upgrades there. Giles Grafton, Lord Medgar Kerwin. He's glad to see us. Well, he's banned us from entering his castle, so I don't know why he'd be glad to see us, but he is, apparently. We'll be taking the Stark Soldier. We'll be taking... a lot of these guys I don't really want, to be totally honest. Take the Knights of the Vale. Well, not the Knights of the Vale. We'll take the White Harbour Knight. Sure, we'll take some extra, a couple cav units. Take as many prisoners as we can. Grab up all that excellent juicy loot. Now you, come here. Capture her. Dale, over here. Good old Chippendale. Got him. Head to Oldcastle real quick. Request entry. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. Right. You, get in there. Is that the only lord we've captured? I believe so, unfortunately. What we can do is deposit as many as we can. It's 13 influence. We take that. What I am going to do is call my men back, as I don't want them just charging in that direction. It's really not advised. Whoa, God! Reinforcements. I need reinforcements. I need reinforcements. Oh, God. Okay, we need to help our dude over here. I think he's going to get absolutely crushed. We need to upgrade some men first. House Stark soldiers. 30 more House Stark House guards. Let's get in here. Now, let us attack. If we win this, that's Lionel Corbray's knights defeated. And I know he has knights. He has a good amount of them too. We need a good position for fighting cavalry. Of which I'm not seeing a lot of them. Go for a bit of an overview look. Now they do have a lot of knights. What we could do is come up here, sort of onto the hill. Over here. Split my infantry into 2 regiments. About 130 in each. Right, you here. You here. Right, what I want is you guys to form a wall of soldiers like this. Same with you guys. Oh, no, sorry. This squad, same thing. Shield wall. Other unit, shield wall. We're going for the noob triangle. And then get all of our super mega important units, or super mega important, get all of our archers in the top here, our couple cavalry units that we have back here, and our horse archers just behind the standard archers because they can shoot over the top. This should make for a much more challenging assault for the enemy. Even when they split their cavalry up, they're still going to have to charge into our position, which could allow us to collapse on their cavalry and cause a lot of damage. Could. Could also be catastrophic for us, to be totally honest. Everyone get into your positions. That's it, lad. Right, our archers are firing. Over the heads of our men. You need to get out of the way so that that guy can get into his spot. Hey, that's looking like a much more solid wall. A wall of spears ready to meet the Vale's knights. That's it, buddy. Come get some. Come get some. Into your spots. Let's go. They're going to charge sort of like right in the center. They didn't quite know how to handle that. They sort of joined forces in the middle and then broke up a little bit. A lot of our archers getting free shots in. Going to try and assist on the flanks here, where our men are going to have it in the roughest fashion. Right, infantry, charge. 5th Regiment, charge. Sandwich them in, lads. Cut down as many as we can. Cut him down! I think a lot of... Yep, their knights are retreating. I'd say we've effectively crushed the Vale army here. We've found the strategy for fighting them off, and it's a complete shield wall, forcing them to engage too heavily to a point where they cannot win. Look at the slaughter. We took some losses, but nowhere near what we could have taken. Very good for us. They've retreated. Their archers are attempting a getaway. Not going to happen. The battle is ours, lads. We've successfully saved our ally. You are my prisoner now, sir. We'll be taking Stark soldiers, northern recruits, Stark footmen, house guards, mounted warlords. We'll pick up the House Mormont Woodswoman. They're really good archers, to be totally honest. Pick up these guys. Whole bunch of loot. You get in my army. Lord Corbray escaped my party. He's only just been captured. What? That's rude. Alright. We'll head across to White Harbour and sort of allow our men to replenish a little bit. Hallis Hornwood was giving Greywater watch. Get some more men for ourselves. Greywater watch is already under siege. That's pretty standard. Try and rebuild our force a little bit. There we go. Look at that. I think we've got a force of about 100 Starkhouse guards at this point. Oh no, 65 Starkhouse guards. Even so, that is a scary amount. Would not want to be charging into that line of troops, I'll tell you that much. Pick up the noble youths, why not? Oh god. Who is this? Robert Page. He's Riverlands. He's got about 70 horsemen. His infantry's weakened. I like to think that our infantry is far better than theirs right now. What's his ranged force like though? 87 plus 21 wounded. So they're not that strong. We will engage and assist Andrew Locke, and hopefully we can assist him in winning that battle. Now, balance of power is not overall in our favour, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. It is what it is. Or that looks like a steep hill, and one I would love to defend. How far along is our setup allowed to be here? Okay, so we can move to here. The enemy army is located over there. I'll reform our men into the single blob line. Single line of troops. Pull our small contingent of archers to the hill. Infantry to here. Cavalry behind us. Horse archers with the cavalry. Alright. So this is the point of no more backing off, essentially. We can't go any further back than this line. So, infantry. Form along it. If I was our allies, I would be charging over here as we speak. Archers, get on top of this ridge.
Forward!
And fan out, so you don't get decimated.
Cavalry!
Horse archers, you can do your thing. Horsemen, actually, you guys get over there and defend our flanks. Try and at least tie up the enemy's cavalry. Our horse archers, I'd actually like them to maintain a similar position to what they're in. Will allow them to get some good shots off. This will be the last battle of this part, guys. If you're enjoying the content and the epic battles, feel free to drop a like. If you're not enjoying the content, feel free to drop a dislike. If you want to see different things in these in the series, feel free to comment that down below so that I can personally read it, reply to it, and let you know what my thoughts are on it. There's no such thing as a bad idea. Except for when there is. No, seriously, guys, I'm really appreciating all the support we've gotten on the channel. It's very much appreciated. Is their army approaching? It is. Their infantry draws near. Mine will move down the hill a little bit, which will allow them to reform a bit. Let our archers continue to fire off shots. Yep, wiggle your way through the line, men. Damn, there is a northern horseman over there, absolutely wreaking havoc. If I had a shield, I would be so in that fight. Alright, this horseman's not doing a good job of getting through my line. There you go, wiggle your way through, mate. You have a horse, wiggle your way through. Get in there. Get in there. Just going to ride along the whole line and disturb my entire formation, You, sir, need to be fired. Can I stab your horse? Get out of my damn front line. Go, go. Get out of the way. Fool. You know, you're not helping either, sir. Mr. Mounted Warlord. The arrow fire is going out. I'm going to ride out here and see if we can cause some issues. Like that guy's death. See if we can assist our men against the cavalry over here. Riverland's horsemen getting slain left, right, and center. Oh god, we gotta get out of here. We are heavily surrounded. And there's a line of horse archers. Here comes the enemy's infantry. This guy's insane. You would charge behind my line like that. Fool. Infantry, do your thing. Crush the enemy. Gotta retreat quicker than that, bro. Dare you stab my horse, you bloody Bolton traitor. I say traitor like, you know, we didn't betray them first, but it's fine. Looks like the enemy infantry is very quickly getting spent. I'm going to dismount and move in. Provide our men with the assistance they require on this line. That's it, men. Collapse through and push on the archers. Kill everything in sight. The blackfish will not have us today. Crush them all. I think having these this elite 40 or 50 house guards in here is getting the enemy crushed. Our infantry line is far superior to what it was in the last few episodes. That guy's down. Excellent work, men. Alright, I'm going to move over here and get on a horse. First I'm going to pick up a Vlandian lance. Go after these horse archers, I think. I think our infantry's sort of pinning them over here. Starting to surround them a bit. Finish them. Alrighty. 5 kills doesn't earn you a place in my royal guard, sir. Sorry. Victory, men. Victory. We've successfully saved Locke's party. I imagine that comes with some friendship. Lord Andrew Locke loves us right now. Look at him. Look at that smiley boy. Starting to get some grey hairs in his beard. I yield. Grant me the honours of war and do yourself credit. The honours of war are... You are my prisoner now. Those are your honours, sir. Grab some Stark horsemen that he's captured. Take some more prisoners. Oh, there was more. Okay, we're just going to quickly just send the men in for this one. You are my prisoner. You are my prisoner. Excellent. Thank you. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you all for watching and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.